Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it.
Like the veins.
Like, yeah, it's hurting.
Are you overheating?
My head's hurting already just
Yeah.
talking about numbers.
I mean, there's gonna be people who excel at both, but they are the exception to the rule. Where do you excel more, math or English?
English. Suck at
English?
math.
Suck at math.
Yeah.
Is that why
No,
you
but
went
you're
nursing?
economist.
What economist?
Or business related, right?
Anything business related math, you use a calculator.
Oh, okay.
So
Problem
accounting,
solving though, that's still math. Like problem solving with numbers.
that's
There's a lot of-
logic. Now, I'm talking about like math where you start using
Yeah.
algebra, where you start
Like
using
trigonometry,
calculus. Yeah,
calculus.
suck at that.
I suck at that too.
But before we dive deep into it, make sure you do the whole 9 yards. Make sure you like, share, subscribe.
Download.
Click that bell button down there. Download. Yeah, we're on audio. We're on video on YouTube,
share
Spotify,
to your friends.
all audio platforms, all socials. We're there. So
Yeah.
yep.
If
But
you're a
yeah,
boomer, if you're a Gen Z, if you're a millennial,
yep. If you get
Whatever
triggered,
platform you
engage.
have.
Let us know. But yeah, I was talking with my white coworker. I told him if I was any better at math, I wouldn't be knowing this your type of humor. Like I wouldn't be more culturally inclined. I wouldn't be better at communicating because I am better at English than math.
yeah.
And then he couldn't understand it. Like, how come? Because in the Philippines, do you
Right.
believe this too?
Well, I don't believe it, but I heard a lot of people, especially teachers, professors, or
Yeah.
well, not in college. Like mostly teachers,
Yeah.
like in high school and elementary, are saying that if you're good at math, you suck at English,
Yeah.
and vice versa,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, there's gonna be people who excel
Yeah.
at both, but they are the exception to the rule. And I don't know. I haven't seen like any scientific like explanation to.
Isn't that
this.
the left and the right brain?
But that's more about creativity.
Creativity
and
like logic or reasoning.
maybe, yeah, maybe because math is more reasoning, and then English is
Yeah.
more. I don't know. I'm
Or
talking
maybe
about literature.
Yeah,
now.
maybe literature, not English
Yeah.
in general.
But because math is also pretty much a language,
Yes.
so I guess we can only focus on one
Yeah.
secondary
One language.
language. I subscribe to this idea.
Okay.
I passed my algebra during college because I had perfect attendance.
I almost failed my statistics in college.
see that too. If there's going to be formulas involved,
Yeah.
I'm gonna suck at it. But like basic math, of course. But I'm still not going to be like super good.
Yeah.
This is why I believe we're not that Asian.
Because
We're quite Asian, but not
quite.
Because Asian people are good with math.
I guess yeah.
Well, with academics,
Yeah.
basically. But like you can assume they are good with math. It may be stereotypical, but it's kind of true.
And plus our parents are not that strict compared to other Asians.
Yes. But we kinda though. We kinda, but not really. Again, that's where the contrast is. Like we are kinda, but not really.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah. Spelling, we're pretty good at
We're
spelling.
pretty good at spelling, and that's English, right? That's
Yeah.
literature.
Yeah. And I've met a lot of people that support this claim of mine. I can't
Are they
even
Filipinos?
Yeah, like back
Okay.
home, of course.
Oh, all right.
Like
Like our friends.
our friends. Like from our even
Like
from
most of
my
our friends
college classmates.
are they don't like to study anyway, so I don't know.
most
who-
of your friends at least.
most of my friends are your friends too.
Not really.
Are we talking about the same circle that I'm thinking of?
A Venn diagram.
Oh, okay.
Like where we overlap.
Okay.
So you're talking about the outside of the overlap.
No, I think I'm talking about
The inside?
the inside too.
Well,
Tani,
well, he studied how to bot. So he likes to study.
Alvin,
Well, he likes to study the game. So he likes to study.
Raymart.
Well, he likes to study how to grow his money, how to save it. So he
Well,
likes to
let's
study.
not talk about
So
college and after college. Let's
you
talk
mean
about high
formal-
school.
Oh, okay.
When we were in high school and elementary.
All
All
right.
right.
How about the girls though?
The girls,
They're
girls are
pretty
different.
studious.
Like girls are
Okay,
different
okay,
in
okay.
general.
But I mean, I would say this still applies to them. Knowing, like, weighing math or English heavier than the other, I don't feel like it's gender related. And I don't feel like Filipinos that grew up here in the West would relate to this.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Especially when they
It's gonna be
grow up.
foreign, like this
This
foreign
would be a
language to
foreign
them,
idea.
or foreign or foreign. I
Foreign
don't know.
idea.
For foreign idea. There you
Yeah,
go.
foreign
This
policy.
this
He
is
just made
gonna
them,
be
he just made them politicians.
like this is a foreign
Out of
idea to
nowhere.
them. I don't think there's any way they can understand what we're talking about. Because
Yeah.
me at first too, I'm a little bit intrigued when you said that, because I kind of forgot about it. Me having my
But before, right?
short-term memory.
My mom's uncle. It's not her blood uncle. It's the husband of her aunt.
Okay, all right.
So
Husband of her aunt.
he is a writer. He's a literary person. And I remember him. He loved like quizzing me with spelling
Oh,
because he's a
okay.
literary person, right?
Yeah.
So I got intrigued. Like I like meeting up with him because he's always gonna challenge my knowledge with English.
Yeah.
He was pretty amazed with what I know. But so I checked in with my mom. She said back when I was still in the womb, she was reading a lot of literature, and then she mostly just watched English shows. That's why I am inclined with English.
With English.
Yeah. And
Oh.
then math, it's just like numbers are flying.
Yeah.
I can't understand
Oh. Like maybe that's why I'm inclined with English too.
because.
Oh no, like Batibot is in Tagalog.
Yeah.
Never mind. Because my mom used to work in Batibot. I was trying to say that. Well, that's still literature.
But
Not
that's
really. That's
Filipino.
entertainment.
Yeah.
That's entertainment.
Yeah.
No, that's still educational, right?
But not English.
But not English.
Not English.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I can see this in my brother too. He's better at math than me. And I would say
Yeah.
I'm better at English than him.
I can see this too with my wife. Because like
Mm.
my wife knows that she's not the greatest with English, but she's really good with numbers. She prefers math versus English. That's what she's telling me.
So I went nursing. All
Ask
measurements,
ChatGPT.
165 ml.
Yeah. Google.
Yeah.
Or
Even
just-
before? Like when you were still
In school,
studying?
in
Yeah.
school we have to memorize everything.
And it's memorization.
Memorization,
Yeah.
not math, right? This is equals, and then you can use a calculator. In the Philippines, you can't. You can't
Well,
use calculator,
in accounting, we can.
which makes sense.
You can use
Yeah, because
calculator. That's
it's all
why
big numbers.
I don't see accounting as
Math.
math. It's more logic. That's what our professor told
So you
us
need to
too.
understand what this number is.
Like where this is gonna go. Which
Yeah.
account is this gonna go? Like it's basic math. It's just math, multiplication,
Yeah.
division, addition, and subtraction. But then there's interest too, which is still like multiplication. But it's not advanced math. Like which I suck at.
Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it.
Like the veins.
Like, yeah, it's hurting.
Are you overheating?
My head's hurting already just
Yeah.
talking about numbers.
But then they're gonna add like letters to it.
2y equals
Yeah,
x. Like,
that's
fuck, that
where
doesn't make
where I
sense.
get lost.
You know what? That's so prehistoric. It feels like
Prehistoric. Why'd you have to
Fucking-
go prehistoric?
I don't know. It feels like it's not useful anymore at this time and age. Right?
Yeah.
Like everything I learned in terms of math, you can use a calculator, you can use our phone
Yeah.
to solve it.
Unless you're gonna have to use it in your career, like if you're a regular person,
Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna really use it.
The only thing that I actually use is like simple mental math,
Which is basic.
which is
MDAS.
basic, right? But going through calculus, statistics,
Yeah.
geometry.
Statistics I
Well,
can
geometry, I guess you can, but
statistics I still kinda understand. Because it's
okay,
not
yeah,
really
true. But yeah,
it's
no,
mostly formulas. It's not as complex as
Yeah.
calculus and algebra.
But if you're a regular person, would you really need statistics?
if you're in a debate,
I'm not gonna go into a debate with the statistician.
if you're gonna use
statistician.
not the formula statistics, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, at least
The stats,
I can
you
see.
can memorize the stats.
Yeah. The statistics I can get, but the other ones,
Yeah, doesn't make sense.
it's kind of a reach. And I don't know if this is a nice problem to have. We're in the West now.
Or at this time of this time and age, I think we don't really need to
Especially me,
study it that much.
just carrying boxes.
Oh,
Yeah,
carrying your kid.
Yeah. Well, I kind of do physics, but not like.
Plus with AI now, like give me a complex, um, give me a complex question about numbers.
Which is
I can
gonna be
answer
a
it in
waste
a
of
heartbeat.
time. Still gonna be a waste of time.
Why?
Why are you gonna put it on AI just to prove a point?
Well, no, I'm just saying that I can answer. Like, for example, I was doing this surface area in my backyard.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna be putting pavers and everything.
Ah,
I
like the
asked
cubic
AI to do
meters,
it. Yeah,
like
everything. How many?
okay,
I have
the
this
measurements.
I have this 2 feet by 2 feet paver stones, and I have this much surface area. How many do I need? Do I need extras?
Now you sound like those problems in textbooks. Like if Johnny has two
Yes,
apples and then
something like
8
that.
bananas, what is he?
Yeah. But yeah, it's so easy now.
Yeah, I get you.
Like stuff that I learned before, which sucks too. Like I can answer this by myself with a pen and paper,
Yeah.
but why would I?
But then unlike English where you still get to use
Yeah.
it. So I guess
Every day.
I guess we're lucky.
So are you saying being better in English, it's a more of an advantage versus being better in math?
Depends on what you do. If you are a material handler and then you deal with customers,
Yeah,
you're better off with English.
English. Yeah,
But if you are a
Scientist.
theoretical physicist, English can only get you to some point.
Yeah.
So
I think at this time and age,
yeah,
if you're better in communicating to other people, being a better speaker doesn't matter if you know shit or not. People are
Confidence.
gonna be looking up to you.
confidence is
Yeah.
key. Yeah.
Confidence is key nowadays.
But yeah, yeah, brethren from the motherland, if you subscribe to this theory too, like
This
let us
idea?
know. If you know people like this, like they can only excel at one,
Yeah.
let us know. Comment down below. If you find it stupid, like let us know. If you find it to be hitting home, like let us know.
If you can find someone that excels both in English and math, debate him.
Why?
He'll prove you wrong. That you can only excel in one. Only one.
Like give me 8,000 though. I told them that's the exception to the rule.
What's
So
8,000?
Like 8,000 people like
Oh,
that.
okay.
That's exception to
Yeah.
the rule. So
No, I'm just so that they're gonna be commenting. Eh. Anyways,
I don't want to be proved wrong. Like okay, prove me wrong. It doesn't really matter. Like comment down there, like hate
Yeah.
on us. But yeah, I mean, okay, you're right.
but I would love to meet this person.
yeah,
Not to prove him or us wrong, but to meet him.
I don't really care. And
Yeah.
if you're right, you're right. Then I'm wrong. Okay, big stakes, big deal.
We'll just back off.
Yeah, I'll just back off. Okay. I hope you get to heaven. That's what I tell them. All right, you got Edmund here.
And you got me 2x and this is
twice the
Imagination runs free.